Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine.
Hello, my loves, and welcome to the Healed Healer Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do a Celtic cross reading. We're going to tap into your energy. I want to move into the energy of the collective. What is the collective energy at this time? We're going to do a little bit of an extended Celtic. We'll clarify anything that needs to be clarified. We're going to pull some messages of advice. We're going to take a look at your soul journey. And then we're going to get an oracle message as well to end out the reading. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much to all of my new subscribers, to all of my old subscribers. Thank you so much for all of your support to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's tap into the energy of the collective. What does the collective need to know, Spirit, now for their highest vibrational good? For spiritual purification, enlightenment, elevation, evolution, and healing for the collective's highest good. Thank you, Spirit. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I hope this reading finds you in sound mind, body, and spirit, and that you are well in all your ways. At the heart of the reading, I love this energy coming out because this is the time frame that we're in with this Leo energy. We're in this energy of reinvention. This talks about an opportunity to rebrand, to do something different. You could be trying new hairstyles, new clothes, making over, getting physically fit, working on, your aesthetics, working on your home environment. You could even be doing some renovating. You're just doing things differently. I don't know why I just got like an energy of creating space, right? You could be throwing out things in your home that you no longer use, cleaning up, cleaning out like drawers, cupboards. It's like doing a summer spring cleaning, right? There's something here about old energies that need to go so that new energies can pour in. What's influencing this energy? Yeah, some kind of loss, some kind of ending. I also just heard if there are some things that are lingering around in your home, like if you have gone through a separation or some type of breakup or something like that in the recent past, or even in the past, remote past, there's something about finding things that may have once tied you or connected you to that and getting rid of it, because this is showing up in the energy of like releasing, letting go, sacrificing, in order for you to be able to move forward. There's something that needs to be shed or released here, and it has to do within your physical environment. So if it was like gifts that you received from someone, or old pictures that you have still hanging around the house, there's like some kind of relics or some kind of reminders that are in your physical space or your physical environment that you need to surrender, release, and let go of so that you can have this new beginning or rebranding here. With the Eight of Cups, yeah, you walked away from something in the past because it wasn't emotionally fulfilling, or it wasn't giving you what you needed emotionally. One of the things about the Eight of Cups is the Eight of Cups energy, you could have had everything, right? Perfect relationship, perfect family, perfect home, like everything appeared to be good. But for some reason, deep down in the soul, there was this yearning, there was this feeling that there was something missing, that you were being called to move in a different direction. And sometimes people don't understand that when you have that call from your higher self that says that you need to move in a new direction and move in a different way, that God has an assignment or a plan for you, because seven energy is all about your birthright. It's all about your destiny, your path to your higher self. And there was something that had to be released or let go in order for you to move towards what was destined to be yours. What's your past energy here? The Page of Wands, yeah, this brand new beginning. It is a spiritual beginning as well. You were inspired or motivated to move in a new direction, to live your life on a higher vibrational accord. There could have been something about the old that was unrequited in a lot of ways, imbalanced, not equal. I'm almost like feeling like you had to lose yourself, right? I'm looking at this Five of Pentacles, and because you're going through this energy of rebranding, pouring into yourself, reimagining yourself in a different way, it's almost like an energy of having to play it small or having to release key aspects of yourself in order to fit in with someone else. And Spirit said no. I made you to show up in this way, not for you to sacrifice who you are for the sake of someone else. If someone requires you to play small in order to make themselves feel better, do you think that's your equally yoked divine partner? Do you really think that that's the person that the divine set in for you? And this is in friendships and platonic relationships as well. This is even in family relationships. If someone's always requiring you or making you feel as if though you're always meant to dim your light or play small or not shine or don't allow you to be great, right? Not allowing you to be great or to really fulfill your fullest potential. It's almost like having your dreams smashed. You know, all of the things that motivated you or that you wanted to do, it's like someone telling you all of the reasons why you can't do it, or putting seeds of insecurity or doubt in you that made you then not want to do it. I'm getting that feeling. And that's the reason why the divine and spirit was moving you in a different direction, because God wants you to fulfill your highest potential. He wants you to become fully self-actualized. He wants you to have all that you desire, to move towards your passion, which leads you to your purpose and your prosperity, to be fully fulfilled in who you are, to move into your uniqueness, and to show up in this world and to contribute your talents and your spiritual gifts. And if there's anything that blocks you from moving in that direction, it's not divine sent. It's not God sent. Let's see. What's on your conscious mind? Justice, yeah. There was some kind of injustice that was done onto you, or you felt like the relationship was not equal. It wasn't balanced. It wasn't reciprocal. It was unrequited. One person gave more, one person sacrificed more, the other person benefited more. What's going on in the near future energy? Hierophant. Yeah, you've learned that lesson with this Taurian energy here. You learned that lesson. And now you're coming back into the energy of self. With that 5, where your personal power lies. It lies with the connection that you have with the divine, with source, and with all that is. Not only does this represent the energy of all 4 elements, fire, water, air, and earth, but it also represents the energy of ether and of life force energy itself. It also represents your energy of your power, your arm, leg, arm, head, and your innate ability to create and manifest all that you desire. Yeah. This is someone who's taken their power back so that you can truly, fully live in your fullest potential with that Taurian energy. It's an energy of I believe, right? But it's also an energy of teaching and learning. And I really feel like you've learned a very valuable life lesson about not playing it small, about following your spiritual path, about having faith, moving into the energy of your personal power. It's using all of those elements, all of the elements that we talked about to implement this refinement and this change. Destruction energy, pentacles, aggression energy, fire, imbalance energy, water, and ignorance of air. But it's an energy of higher values and of discipline. right? And it's also an energy of commitment. And what that commitment is the commitment to yourself. It's the energy of moving towards knowledge of self and self-fulfillment. And if anyone ever tries to stop you from moving towards that energy, they're not your divine counterpart. Let's see, where are you at this moment in time? Five of Wands. There's some kind of conflict that you still have. You're still in this energy of having some kind of conflict between what it is that you desire and want and the people around you. You feel like you have to fight for everything. I just heard that. All my life I had to fight, right? It's like you feel as if though you've always had to fight for everything in life. Nothing in life was given to you easily. Everything that you acquired in life, you worked hard for with that Seven of Pentacles. You put in the work. You watered the seeds. You did all of the things that were required for you in order to have what it was that you wanted. You don't take your life as a game. And I'm getting the energy. It's like you're not going to allow anybody else to treat your life as a game either. That's something else that you learned. That you only get this one life and you're meant to live it to the fullest. You have 2 5s energy out here, which lets me know that you're going through a powerful transformation. Well, 3 5 energies out here, which lets me know you're going through a powerful transformative change in your life and you're doing things differently. And that's the reason why you're cleaning out the old and making space for the brand new. Let's see what's going on in your environment. How are people seeing you as healed? As this star energy, you got a lot of eyes and a lot of attention on you. As you pour into yourself spiritually, we are also in nodal energy right now. North node in Leo, South node in Aquarius. Definitely. It's like you're moving towards your higher vibrational timeline, stepping into your purpose in a very intentional way. Living your daily spiritual practice, doing the self-work, rising above any obstacles, because you have faith and you trust. You trust yourself and you trust the divine. It also lets me know that you have a lot of ancestral spiritual guide energy around you. Angel and heavenly support. What's your hopes and your fears? Your hopes here is that you will have this creative muse, this abundance. This is someone who's very capable of creating what they desire. But the beautiful thing about it is you're in a creative time in your life. You're actively working on what it is that you want to manifest. You're not leaving your life into anyone else's hands anymore. You're living your life day by day with intention. If I'm not going to play games with my life and waste my own time, I'm not going to allow anyone else to do it either. And that's kind of like the energy that you're in. You're done with the games. You're loving yourself too. Which I love to see this with the Queen of Pentacles. You're loving yourself. You're taking care of yourself. Remember, we talked about working on your beauty, working on your aesthetics, eating healthy, working out, monitoring, minding what you put into your body, what you put on your body. You're refining the way in which you do things. Whereas you may have used to eat certain types of foods, you're no longer eating those foods because now that you know better, you do better. You're aware that those types of things, foods and cosmetics and it was toxic and it wasn't helpful to your body's chemistry, your body's environment, and for your optimal wellness. And so you're being intentional about only doing the things that are going to help you in your wellness and in your growth. What's your outcome energy? Yeah. Being happy. Following your dreams. This is also an energy that lets me know that you're in a playful time. You're very secure in your space that you're in right now. You're doing things with joy and happiness. A significant amount of harmony. This is beautiful. I love this energy. I love this energy coming in for you. Very, very beautiful energy. Let's see. What's your messages of advice? It's saying follow your dreams, your outcome energy. It's saying continue to follow your dreams. I just heard don't worry about your haters. You know, whenever I see the Five of Wands energy, it always makes me think of crabs in a bucket energy. No one wants to see you elevate higher than them. And so every time people try to, one crab try to jump out of the bucket, the other one pulls them down. Every single one of them could jump out of the bucket if they want to, but they're so busy in competition with one another and not wanting to see the other person win that nobody makes it out of the bucket, right? You're lucky if you're able to break out. And that's the energy that you're in. You're like, nope, I'm no longer allowing the environment, the past, the chaos and the lies and the manipulation and all of those things to hold me back. This is someone who's been deep in prayer, deep in prayer and contemplation. And all of these wonderful gifts and blessings and rewards are coming in. And this Queen of Pentacles lets me know that you're going to be sitting pretty. And it's because you're doing the self-work. You're doing the soul work. You're focused on you. You're not worrying about what everybody else is doing or not doing. You're solely focused on what you are doing, what's going to make you happy, what's meant to help you to evolve. And I really, really like that energy for you, especially when it's bringing me back to that star energy, because that star energy is all about the energy of Aquarius, but it is also an energy that talks about ascending and mastery, self-discovery. It's aspiring and accomplishing all of your goals. It's an energy of authenticity and pure expression of the light. Your ideal self. Your ideal love. Following your dreams and visualization and making your dreams a reality. It also lets me know that a star seed energy as well. You're showing up as a star seed here. In this energy, this is how people see you. Because people see you so hard at work, so focused on yourself, that you're glowing. It's almost like you don't even realize it. You're so in your own world, doing your own thing, you don't even realize it. But what you do notice is that you got a lot of people who seem to be like in competition with you, minding your business. And it's because they see the glow on you. They see the favor. Thank you, God. God say they see the favor on you. And they know you're going places. So you may have a lot of people in your energy that want to hitch a ride on your chariot to success. But what God has for you is for you, and no one else can stop that. Your messages of advice? Queen of Wands. Continue to know your power. Continue to stand in your power. Continue to magnetize and draw in the energy. This is also my influencer card. You are influencing people around you, whether you realize it or not. You could be doing some beauty or lifestyle influencing online, on social media, with this star energy, Aquarius energy, something around social media or technology, or you're being asked to start that, especially if it's a passion of yours. It could be something around home decor and decorating, all things beauty. I just got organization as well, helping people how to organize their environment. I'm getting that from that Seven of Pentacles energy. Organizing your space, having a softer life, right? I'm really getting that with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, teaching others how to have a softer life, how not to have to struggle for things, but just to have things that are just flowing. Positive energy all around you. Why you went through whatever it is that you went through with the losses and this soul calling that you have, you're how to learn how to let go, mastering the art of detachment, realizing that you don't have to hold on too tightly to anything, that you can release and trust that what you release will be replaced tenfold. God is building your trust in this season. Not only the trust in Him or trust in the divine, but trust in yourself as well. Yeah. I love it. So let's see. Let's take a look at what's going on in your fire energy. What are your intentions? What are your intentions right now? And how do you want others to see you? As having brand new beginnings. Yeah, as having these brand new beginnings. That's your intentions right now. To have brand new beginnings, to be playful, to be joyous, to be free, to not be bogged down, to be in this soft energy, to live in the energy of flow, manifesting all that you desire. I love zero energy because that's the energy, I call it stem cell energy, right? It's like I have this and it can become anything that I desire. It can manifest into all that is. There are no limitations. The sky is no limit with the full energy. The sky is no limit. Let's see what's going on in your emotions, your water energy. How do you feel? How do you feel about the situation? And what is going on deep in your emotions here? Six of Swords, yeah. You leaving behind toxicity. You're leaving behind anything that was trying to break you, trying to make you play small. Especially if it was people that were meant to love you and meant to show up for you in a positive light. It's like, I'm leaving that behind. No. I'm moving into an energy of confidence. High levels of power, leadership, influence, magnetic energy, a high level of self-assurance, high level of intention and purpose, purpose-driven energy here, and leaving all the other toxicity behind. What's going on in the earthly realm here in the material world? How is it affected by the situation? Five of Cups, yeah. You had to leave some people in the past. You had to let some things go because they were keeping you stuck. Five of Cups. It was keeping you stuck. It was keeping you in this energy of low vibration and the energy of sadness and the energy of lack of fulfillment. So whatever this here is, this Five of Pentacles energy that you had to walk away from, you know and understand that you had to do it. I'm getting self-preservation energy. I had to do it to save myself. My intentions were not to hurt you, but I had to save myself, right? What's going on in the energy of your mind? What are you thinking and what are you understanding about the situation? It was destined and timely. You didn't want to continue to repeat the same cycles. You knew what you wanted and how you wanted to move forward. And you have a lot of fortune and a lot of opportunity around you. And that's what you wanted to move into. That's what you wanted to move towards. Positive. You're in a positive time frame of joy and happiness. Lots of abundance and prosperity for you at this time. I just heard everything is coming up roses. Everything. The obstacles that you had to overcome. Seven of Pentacles energy. Those are the obstacles that you had to overcome. Investing in things that didn't invest in you. Not putting yourself first. Playing small to satisfy other people. And what you came to realize in your resolution energy was that nothing changes if I don't change. Nothing changes if I don't change. And so you made the conscious decision to choose you. I love it. Let's go ahead and get you a messenger oracle message. Nothing changes if I don't change it. Look at that. And now you're open up to yourself. Look at that. Come to the edge. This is the energy that's letting me know that you are now in harmony and balance within yourself. And when you get in that energy, that's when you call in the divine equally yoked partner that helps to move you into the next level. This is beautiful. I love this. This is beautiful energy. For the collective, what does the collective need to know right now, Spirit? For their highest vibrational good. Highest vibrational good. For knowledge, wisdom, and perfect self-expression. And so it is. Thank you, Spirit. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. Your oracle messages. Thinker. Ooh, master number 44. I love it. Thinker. And at the bottom of the deck, you have unfinished symphony. Ooh, I was getting that. I was staring at that at the Two of Cups, and I was thinking what was coming into my mind's eye is if you love something, let it go, and if it comes back, it was meant to be. And then that unfinished symphony card is at the bottom of the deck. 44 energy for you. Your oracle message. Thinker. Strategy. Being analytical and logical. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment, there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all of the information you need. Keep it simple, and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Florence Scovel Shin, The Game of Life and How to Play It. If you haven't read it, you have to read it. And you can get the free ebook on YouTube. I love it. In relationships, love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and the cons of your partnership. If there is enough in common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you should others tell you who you are, take them at their word. Should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy. No matter what, in this case, the facts are the facts. Your prosperity and abundance message. Calculated action is called for now. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperity, to claim your prosperous life. List your friend, it says list your lists. What is this? Lists are your friend now. Lists, like writing a list are your friend now. So get out your journal, write down what you're going to do today to signal to the universe that you're serious about attracting abundance. Your plan and strategy will yield wonderful results. Remember, your most effective strategic partner is spirit. You will win this game, and your triumph will be for the highest good of all. Your protection message. You might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure out everything logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusion will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest, do something creative, exercise, or meditate. Soon you'll come to your senses, and an aha moment will bring new clarity. That has been your message, my loves. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I am honored and I am truly grateful. And if you haven't already done so, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that like button. Share this video with those that you believe could benefit from the messages. And subscribe. Become a part of the Soul Joyner family, where we learn, grow, and expand together, working to raise the collective conscious one unique soul at a time. And that unique soul is you. Until our soul paths cross again, Soul Joiners, I am wishing you love, peace, blessings, happiness, and abundance be unto you. Have a blessed and abundant day. Namaste.
Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine. Folks get down in the sunshine. Sunshine.